Hello guys, some of you already know me. For those who don't, I work with technology, governance, fine, and we're experimenting with network states. So right now I'm doing tools for the commons with Hugo, that we are doing the digital infrastructure for economic zones and new network states initiatives. And I also work with Mippo, where we are trying to redefine how people interact financially. So how all those things, the intersection of tech, governance, finance, and the network states. If you think about the old world, we have the old world where it was institutional-based coordination and governance. And the new world right now, we are experimenting a lot with network-based coordination and governance. So these new frameworks, they are emerging and they can really change the game and change the structure that we are used to. So in those new forums that we are seeing, like this one, like TftC, like many others, like Network State Conference, we saw the rise of online communities, startup societies, and digital economic zones with a strong shared identity. I tend to think that the community layer of all of those initiatives is what makes them thrive. So these parallel arenas for coordination, they are very promising because they are attempts to organize people and economic activity differently, as they allow fast experimentation, shared infrastructure, programmable rules, and portable economic relationships. One of those initiatives in the macro sphere is the Global South initiatives. You can see that in the Global South, we have a strong state present, and the builders there, they have to have high adaptability and work under constraints, which is very much a challenge. So it doesn't work for them to copy and paste initiatives that work elsewhere. They have to adapt to where they are. So the Global South, we have those systems that have work under constraints, and they must coexist with states. Last year, me and Hugo, we were in Russia, where we were part of a global initiative of Russian government discussing the future of governance and those new kinds of initiatives. So there is a look in many places, a governmental look to how those new initiatives, they are happening and how they are being coordinated. And in a micro sphere, we have Network School. I was there, like some of you, and if you're never been there, I really encourage you to go. It was a great experience. It is a great community of thinkers, of analytical thinkers, and people that are builders. So what is it? It's an immersive environment. There is ambitious builders. They're exploring technology, startups, culture, and the new ways of living together. So we have a network community with shared identities that went for a physical node to share this knowledge, to create and build together. It was a vibe very intense. It was very experimental. And there was like a big meritocratic experience. What impressed me there was the speed of interaction. Everyone was available to share knowledge, to teach something to each other. The talent there was amazing. The builders were all very intelligent. They were all very keen to learn and to learn with each other. They were very motivated. I was not so motivated all the time, but they were. But what disappointed me was a bit of lack of governance experimentation there. I didn't see it much. And the lack of promotion of social skills. We were in an environment where we were promoting a lot knowledge and analytical skills and technical skills, but not soft skills that I think are much needed for the success of network state initiative. So I think if you do a parallel with initiatives here in Florianopolis, In network school, we were in this abandoned island where you would not have any kind of community there. So the people were very much isolated with this crowd. Here in Florianopolis, I think it's much different. So builders can be here and they can also enjoy the culture of the Brazilian culture that is much, they have like soft skills, social skills, and this was missing there. So yeah, and so for me, my take for Florianopolis here is that you should all take advantage of the cultural and social flexibility that you're going to find here and really foment a network state society here, I think would be great. So I think you have to focus more on how you're going to coexist with the culture here and less ideologically like a network state should be and more coexist with the Brazilian culture. Thank you very much.